Hello there, watchy people, how is it going? Welcome along to Starship Simulator. Tech demo, apparently. Yeah, this is part of Steam Next Fest. Doing more demos. I don't know whether we should do the training modules or the new mission. I guess we'll do the training ones. Seems we don't know what we're doing. Loading Magellan class. Okay. Generating galaxy. Wow, it didn't take long to generate a galaxy, did it?
Welcome to the Magellan class scanning and navigation training module. My name is Ava. I'm the UN Space Fleet's AI voice assistant. In this module, we will review the correct procedure for identifying targets of interest and then navigating the ship to the desired location. To begin, proceed to the ship's bridge. I have placed a target indicator on your HUD to help you find your way.
I'm busy at the moment, love. I'm just doing the projecty thing. That's cool. So you can make yourself on Earth if you prefer. Oh, I have a very cool outline, shadow, whatever you want to call it. Room lighting. We better turn it off because we're leaving. So we'll open the door. Nice. That's the command deck. Wow. I don't like the head bob. Can we turn this head bob off? Gameplay. Dunno. Nope. Controls. No, I don't think we can. It's into the game. Ooh.
Great. Now make your way over to the sensors console and take a seat. This bridge station is responsible for scanning local space and highlighting targets of interest for the command staff. Before we perform any scans, let's take a look at the different sensor modes available to us. The Galactic Position mode makes use of the standard UN Galactic Positioning System, and simply shows us our location relative to the Milky Way galaxy. The Stellar Region mode employs the long-range sensors to detect information about star systems within a 50 light-year radius of the ship. The Star System mode uses the short-range sensors to provide a more detailed overview of the star system we are currently in, with a maximum range of about 1 light-year.
Okay.
Go ahead and press that button now.
Go ahead and press the button. Right, sorry, I got up. Right. That button.
The
cool.
range controls allow you to fine-tune the display range of the sensors, which makes it easier to focus on particular objects of interest, or to gain a high-level overview of the current star system. The central panel lists all of the valid objects in range, which you can click on to select as a target. Go ahead and click a few different targets now. You'll notice that the Target Information panel displays more detailed information about your selected target.
It does do that.
Once you are happy with your selection, press the Send to Helm button to make the target coordinates available to the Helm console for navigation.
Okay.
Now head over to the Helm console and take a seat. From here we will navigate the ship to your chosen target. Let's begin by taking a quick look at the various screens available to the helm. The left-hand display is dedicated to navigation and shows both the ship's current galactic position, along with its target destination coordinates.
There's a lot of 9s on there.
The central display deals with the flight controls themselves, including the FTL system, sublight engines, and reaction control thrusters. The right-hand screen features the autopilot controls, toggles for the 3D target indicators, and the ship's navigation lights. Okay, let's retrieve the target information from the sensors by pressing the Use Sensor Target button on the navigation panel.
Okay, done
Your
that.
target coordinates should now be displayed in this box, which represents your current nav target.
Sounds good.
The galactic coordinates represent the target's position in the galaxy to the nearest whole light year. The coordinates are relative to the center of our galaxy, the supermassive black hole known as Sagittarius A star. The local coordinates represent the target's position within a star system. The coordinates are relative to the system's center of gravity, which is usually a star.
This is all going above my head. I have no idea what you're talking about now.
While it is possible to fly the ship manually to any location in the galaxy, let's engage the autopilot for now so I can take care of that for you.
Alright.
Go ahead and press the highlighted button on the right-hand screen. The ship will now automatically turn to face the current nav target, but you will need to manually engage the FTL system in order for us to get underway. You can now engage the FTL system.
Well, I don't want to go through Earth.
While the autopilot is engaged, I will manage the ship's speed and final approach to the target coordinates.
Hello?
So just sit back
We just
and enjoy
crashed.
the ride.
We all died.
The FTL system works by compressing space ahead of the ship, and then expanding it behind, creating a bubble of warp space with the ship at its center. The compressed
Sounds
space
good to me.
amplifies the ship's current velocity by a factor of the FTL field strength, so the ship's sublight engines are still used to provide the required thrust. The maximum speed of the ship is therefore a combination of the FTL field strength and the thrust output of the sublight engines. For the Magellan class, this is approximately 300 light-years per hour.
Wow. Well, we just flew to Saturn. That's amazing. Waiting arrival at target coordinates. We are
Okay,
here.
It looks like we have arrived at the target coordinates. Now that we've seen what the ship can do over a relatively short distance, let's pick a target that's much further away. Head on over to the sensors console again, and take a seat.
Alright.
This time we're going to use the long-range sensors. Go ahead and press the Stellar Region button to view our local stellar neighborhood.
I want to go to
As before, you can use the display range buttons to
Betelgeuse.
increase or reduce the number of displayed objects, depending on your needs. If you click between a few of the objects in range, you'll notice that none of them have any detailed information yet. This is because a sensor scan is required. Let's take a closer look at our nearest stellar neighbor. Click on Alpha Centauri, and then click the Scan Target button.
Alright, that was G-Class, Alpha Centauri.
You'll notice that the target information panel now gives us a high-level overview
Cool.
of the targeted system,
Alright.
including important data points such as the extent of the habitable zone.
Fair enough.
This information can be used to determine if a star system is worth closer inspection. For example, if a planet exists in the habitable zone, you'll need to use the short-range sensors from within the system itself to determine if that planet can truly support life. Select one of the planets in the system that you'd like to take a closer look at, and then press Send to Helm as we did before.
Alright, well, I guess we'll just go for the first one. Send to Helm.
Now return to the Helm console, and take a seat once again.
Right.
Press the Use Sensor Target button again on the navigation panel to set our new nav target.
Engage, there we go. And then engage FTL. I already did it, love.
Now engage the autopilot again to orient the ship to the new target coordinates. And now engage the FTL system so
There we
we can
go.
get
I'm
underway.
way ahead of you.
Our previous journey was merely interplanetary, but we're now leaving the Sol system behind and entering interstellar space.
Bye,
The
Saturn.
galaxy is a vast and mysterious place, where even light takes over 4 years to reach our nearest stellar neighbor. Thanks to recent breakthroughs in FTL technology, however, we can now make that same journey in around 1 minute. Even
Brilliant.
so, at our maximum speed of 300 light-years per hour, it will still take over 2 full weeks to fly from one side of the galaxy to the other. That's a distance in excess of 100,000 light-years.
I know all of this because
Our
I
galaxy contains
went to
hundreds
see
of
an
billions
astronaut
of
do a
star
talk
systems
recently.
that are waiting to be explored, in addition to countless
Can you
other
be quiet a
stars
minute,
around
Ava?
that we don't even have names for yet.
Thank you.
This ship and
oh,
her
for
crew are
goodness sake.
tasked with exploring distant new worlds, seeking out new life in all of its diversity, and making peaceful first contact with any intelligent species that are encountered along the way. The galaxy can also be a dangerous and unforgiving place, so as we tread cautiously into the unknown, we should remain mindful of any potential dangers lurking in the dark.
I would like to have a game
We're
like
not far
this
from our
where
destination now,
it's
so sit
literally
back and
just
enjoy the view
peaceful.
while I handle the final approach.
You don't have to do any of the we don't have to do any of the like battle stuff. I would like combat to not be a factor in a game like this. I think that would be really cool. Just literally fly around. You know, you could do like trade missions, diplomatic missions, like taking people here and there. Just basically go and explore, really, without the need for yeah, the kind of violent aspects of it. I would be on board with that. Cool. Okay, we have arrived at
Okay,
this thing.
Here we are.
Now what?
You are now looking at an entirely new world, bathed
Well,
in the light of another star.
I think it's
At
quite
this
old,
distance,
actually.
Our home is now just another point of light in the darkness of space.
Yeah.
Does life exist here? What new things can we discover on this world? These are the questions that this ship was designed to answer.
Well, let's go find
This
out then.
includes the scanning and navigation training module. You are free to continue exploring if you wish, but please be aware that your progress will not be saved. Thank you, and goodbye.
Okay then, let's wander on through here. See what's down on this deck. Just explore the ship a little bit because I've not seen much. Apparently the lights, we can't afford to put the lights on down here. That's fine. There's the turbo lift. Can I use you? No? Oh, it's only got this bit. Alright, well, let's go back to the main menu. What are the training modules? So that one's not happening yet. Okay, let's start new mission then. See what's in here. Now that we know the basics, of moving around. New recruit has boarded the ship. Yes, I have. Right. So what am I actually? What's my job? What are we doing? Does it matter? Nav target. What's on the nav target? What are we looking at? Galactic position? No. Stellar region. Star system. So we're back at Earth again. Okay. I don't think there's actually anything to do in here. I think it's just literally fly around. Can I go look in other parts of the ship? Are there any other parts? Captain's office. This is my office. Awesome. I've got a tablet there. I can just mess about with that. Fine. Alright, I dropped it on the floor. Hope they don't mind about that. What are the rooms? So this is the room. No, it's not the room we were in. Where's the lights? Oh, this is the armory. I can't see anything in the armory. Can I turn the lights on, please? Door mode. Okay. I can't see the light switch in there, so we're not going in there. What's this room? XO's office. Okay. Second in command. Amazing. The lift's just gone down. So there doesn't seem to be a whole lot here right now. I think we can literally just fly the ship around. What other ships have we got? Okay, condition normal. Red alert, everyone. Oh no! Panic stations! Condition normal. Condition normal. Work in progress. Test disco mode. Oh yeah. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Alien virus. Yeah, that's cool. Emergency lighting. I like the emergency lighting. It's red. Cool. Condition normal. Alright, fine. What are these stations then? You are not a station. Can I use you? Raise shields, please. Lower shields, please. Anything happening? Oh, okay. Yeah, actually... So it doesn't close above the main window. So what if they shot us from up there? That seems a bit silly, if you ask me. Does this station do anything? No. Work in progress. Cool. Okay, well... that is interesting. Let's roll left. Nice. Keep rolling left. There we go. And now pitch up. So we can see the Earth like that. That's cool. Which bit of the Earth are we looking at? Can we tell? Can't really tell. Can't see any land masses that give me good clues. No, not really. Okay, well, I don't really know what else to do in this game at the moment. I mean, we could go see what another planet looks like. Let's sit down. Star systems. No, that's local. Stellar region. There we go. So we've been to Alpha Centauri. We could go to Sirius. I don't really know what else. Barnard Star. I've heard of Barnard Star. 6 light years away. Wow, there's a lot more on the list now. Check these out. Let's keep it to 10, shall we? I would like to go to Betelgeuse, though. That would be fun. I don't even know where it is. That's the problem. It might even be one of the planets in the Alpha Centauri system. I'm not sure. It may be a star. I can't remember. Don't remember these things. But yeah, I recently saw an astronaut talking about. I went to see him do a show. Basically, he just talks about his experiences and all kinds of things. It was very, very cool. It was Chris Hadfield I went to see. Let's go to Barnard Star. There we go. Scan target. There's an M-class star, terrestrial planet. Let's go to the 3rd planet, center helm, and then we'll go do that. Yeah, and he put into perspective like how engage and engage. Yeah, he put it into perspective how far like the distances in space are. And the original Star Trek Enterprise had a 5-year mission to seek out and explore new life and civilizations and boldly go do things. And he drew a little map. Well, he showed you a map of the universe and kind of scaled it and scaled it and scaled it till it was small enough to be like, okay, this is our solar system. This is the Milky Way. Put a little dot where we are. And then he drew a tiny, tiny little circle around our dot that barely, it didn't even touch the sides of the spiral arm of our galaxy that we sit on, you know? And he said, yeah, if they went at warp 9, which is the highest warp they could go in Star Trek, or in a Star Trek, I don't know whether it's that one or not, but he was thinking, you know, whatever warp 9 is, because there's a scientific definition for what warp 9 is. If they travelled non-stop for 5 years at warp 9, that circle that he drew was how far they would have got. And only in one direction as well, not like in, you know, so he's missing out on like 365 degrees, 60, whatever it is, you know, 359 degrees, I don't know, of that circle. They're missing out on what's in there. It was crazy, yeah. So they saw nothing. How they even managed to meet any one species is ridiculous, to be honest. But obviously it's not meant to be realistic. It's a show, so they needed to do what they did. But it is quite funny just seeing that as a reality. It's very, very crazy. But yeah, anyway, we seem to just be flying through space. Oh, we've arrived. Here we go. This is what that star looks like. Cool. Well, there you have it. I don't think there's much more to this. It's just a tech demo. So the fact that we can do this and look at these planets is cool. It'd be nice if we could like go down onto the planet or whatever, but I guess this is Starship Simulator, not Starship Away Mission Simulator. So we can probably forgive it for that. And it's quite basic at the moment, but I do like the idea. Basically, what I think they've done for this demo is just put together a lot of visual things. They've made this ship look cool and allowed us to move between places. So yeah, not bad. I would like to see where this goes. But that's all we're going to do here, because there's not really anything else to do. I would just be pointing at different planets. If you want, I can show you a different planet. Let's have a look at this planet. Send that to the helm. Oh, I would send that to the helm. It's nice that you can press the buttons without sitting down. I really like that. That's cool. Use sensor target. Engage and engage the FTL. Beautiful. So we'll say goodbye to this planet. Was nice visiting you. and we will approach the next one. 2 minutes, 1 minute. Oh wow. I don't remember it showing that. I guess it did show that when we were approaching that one. 3 million kilometers, 1,100,000 kilometers, and here it is. They all look a bit brown and dusty, to be honest. I don't think they're really going to harbour too much in the way of life, but you never know. You never know. Wow, there we go, guys. That's awesome, isn't it? It's very, very cool. So thank you very much for joining me for this little look at this demo. I appreciate you as always. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed the video. What other things would you like them to include that are not obvious? I think we should have the holodeck thing. You know, that's probably a fairly obvious one. But yeah, and also we should be able to snog alien women like all the captains in the other Code Too Short. In all of the Star Trek series. But yes, I will see you guys next time.